Well, it's nighttime out. I went out to my car to get some Danishes because I left these Danishes out in my car, and I realized I had this Note 4 in my pocket with a cracked AMOLED display. I almost said display screen, and I'm gonna drop it and see if it cracks. There's some leaves dancing, and from waist height it did not crack. The glass did not crack, still completely smooth, untouched from waist height. Now from shoulder, about like in between chest and waist height, so like a jacket pocket right here, dropping it. That was a very flat drop. Still did not crack. So that's okay. Now from chest height on the screen, that flung apart, battery popped out. These leaves are possessed, they're dancing all over the place. And putting the back cover back on, you can see that screen did not crack. So even from a chest height drop, the glass did not crack on the Note 4. And finally from head height, so again like you're on a phone call and it lands face down and it drops onto asphalt in 3, 2, 1. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Dang it. So I just scuffed up the sides, which I did not want to do. Ouch. I wanted to just test the glass. Well, so from waist height, you drop your Note 4 and it lands on the side. Usually it's hard to land on the side, but in that case it did exactly that. So if you drop your Note 4 on the side, expect some scratching. No dents though. The aluminum's pretty strong. It's a lot stronger than on the 6 Plus, which came out right before the Note 4 did. So again, trying this again. Head height onto the glass, onto the screen. Sorry, it's late. 3, 2, 1. And that looked like it was a face down impact. The force caused the back panel to pop off. And that was right on a crack too. You can see the crack in the ground. So I'm gonna guess that because that wasn't an even part of the surface, that cracked it. Okay, it did not. So this thing survived without cracking, even up to head height on this smooth concrete or asphalt. So it's interesting. Although if the LCD or the AMOLED screen was already busted, and I'm sure that from those same drops, by the head height, the LCD would have busted, or the AMOLED screen would have busted, because those screens are very weak on these older Galaxies. But yeah, so that did not crack. And if we hold this above the head, so this would be about 7 feet, dropping it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that landed on the back, which is not what I wanted. But the camera lens did not oh, nope. The camera lens didn't crack, thankfully. But that's not what I wanted. I wanted it to land on the front. The wind is not making this very good. This did not go the way that I had it planned. It's a lot easier whenever I do this properly. I need to do a video on how to properly do a drop test, because I'm clearly not living even by my own example. Alright. Now can we get this to actually land on the screen from above the head? So I'm just going to keep the camera pointing to the ground so I can focus on dropping this properly. In 3, 2, 1. Okay. Well, that did it. So that was about 7 feet. Still did not crack. The glass didn't anyways. So yeah. Note 4, after dropping it multiple times, even from above the head, it did not crack, which is honestly surprising. But I know this rough concrete would probably kill it. So I wonder if a waist height would kill it on this type of concrete. Let's do a knee height and see if that kills it. Okay. So knee height did not... Oh! Never mind. So knee height on really rough concrete caused 2 hairline cracks along the glass. You see it right there when the light catches. Although I can't really feel it with my finger, those are 2 hairline cracks. So just knee height onto rough concrete breaks it. So dropping anything onto rough concrete is going to kill it, but anything else, like this is like your standard parking lot style asphalt, it'll survive just fine, at least from the glass perspective. But like I said, dropping the Note 4 like this will cause the AMOLED screen to crack if it didn't already. But yeah, so that's interesting. And then of course if I drop it on this type of really rough concrete, which there you can't even see, again from knee height, and that kind of landed more so on this top corner, and you can see it scratched it up badly. Just completely, yeah, that's really sharp now. So you could cut yourself on that corner if it snagged. The glass didn't crack from that exchange. Yep, so Note 4, the glass is pretty strong on it. It will not break from a normal head height fall. Now that there's those hairline cracks, I wonder if you got a hairline crack in it and you did a head height drop, would that cause the glass to shatter? Let's find out in 3, 2, 1. Okay, that was a really rough landing. Like you could feel that. Oh, ouch. So landing just right, and you saw like where it hit this corner and then bounced up a little bit. The Note 4 is toast. Let's see if it still powers on. It does. I just felt it vibrate. Screen's still obviously dead, but it does power on. So nothing internally got broke because of that drop, but the glass did finally shatter. So basically, normal drops onto this type of surface will generally be okay, but once the glass gets compromised, you can see this side where this one hairline crack came, that's where it all shattered from. So if those 2 hairline cracks weren't there, it might have been more likely to survive, or the damage might not have been as bad. But yeah, so Note 4 screen is now shattered. So that's the drop test of the Galaxy Note 4, seeing how tough the screen is. And yeah, that's where we're at. See if I can't get a thumbnail shot for that. There we go. Anyway guys, this is Intelitech Studios signing out real quick with the Note 4 drop test. Oh. Oh, the back cover popped off more on that one too. So I wonder if that one caused any more breakage. Ooh. Yeah, that shattered even more. You can see the top corner now has more shatters. So this thing is toasted. Yep. So anyway guys, this is Intelitech Studios signing out real quick with my 11 o'clock at night drop test of the Galaxy Note 4. Pretty crappy video, but hey, this is a Note 4 that I need to put a new screen on anyways. I do kind of regret the frame getting a little bit more banged up than it was, because the frame was in okay shape, so I might have to replace the frame now. If I don't find a replacement, because I don't usually buy screens for like Note 4s like this, because this screen replacement's about the same price as just another Note 4, so I just buy another Note 4 that hopefully, that's marked as per parts are not working, but has a good screen on it. And in this case, because of this damage on the frame, I'll need a new frame as well. So if you're wondering, this was the Note 4 from that pickup of 4 broken phones, with the other Note 4 that was working, the Note 5 that I got working, and the Note 2 that still has the dead screen. So, but I won't do a drop test on the Note 2, because I already did a drop test on the Note 2. I don't know if I uploaded it. And also that Note 2 is in pretty much perfect condition, so I don't want to risk it getting screwed up. Or especially after seeing that this Note 4 did get a little bit mangled. Well, that's kind of an understatement. Can I even run my finger across this? Oh, I can feel the shards when I get into some of these shatters up here are pretty bad. Some of these ones down here are still pretty smooth. You can still use it without cutting your finger, but some of these ones where you actually see the color, you actually see the color lighten a little bit because the shatters are so bad. Not very good. And this metal frame's getting cold. Anyway, guys, this is Intelitech Studios with... Oh, it's vibrating at me. Uh-oh. Yep, needs a new screen. Alright, well, I'm gonna go inside, eat some of these Danishes, and then I'm going to do a live stream. So, this is Intelitech Studios, signing out. See you guys in the next one. Peace.